I'll be showing you how to obtain literally everything in Pirate Legacy. If you don't want to watch the video to see what you're looking for, there's a Trello link in the description of the video that has literally everything in the game. Everything. And if we're missing something, please let us know, because testers and I have worked really hard because we have no life. So we're going to be starting off with swords. The easiest thing that'll help you grind in the game. The first swords you can acquire are in the starter island. There's 3 right now in the starter island. Well, there's actually 4, but right now you can only buy 3 with actual money, being the Iron Mace, the Cutlass, and the Katana. There's also a 4th sword on the starter island, which is Axe. I don't have it because I am broke and have 0 Robux. But from what I heard, this sword is pretty ass, so if you want to buy it, buy it. It'll help the game. So yeah. Our next sword is actually going to be another uncommon, which is the dual katana. Like I was saying, dual katana. It's right over here. That's the entrance of Traveler Town. You go all the way over here to the right. Go to Setter's Blades. And talk to this guy. He sells it for 20 grand. It's an uncommon. It's an alright sword. Not the best, but not the worst sword ever. It's pretty decent for grinding. IMO. Next up, we have Jitty. It's actually a boss drop sword, and you can't buy it for Robux or in-game cash. Smoker. He spawns right here. I don't know who killed him, because no one should be on this island. I literally checked it. Oh, there he is. Obviously, he didn't drop it, because I already have it. It's right here. It's a rare. The next sword I will be showing you is the Shark Saw. It can be found in Aquarian Park, also known as Arlong Park, also known as whatever you want to know it as. 10% drop chance from Arlong. The sword itself is pretty good. I like it a lot. The next sword is actually on Aquarian Park as well, which is the Climb Attack. You get it by doing Nojiko's quest. She gives you oranges. You go to whatever this guy's name is. This guy. Talk to him. You do it like 7 to 10 times, I think, something like that, and you'll just get Climb Attack. That's it. The next sword and the last rare in the game, as of update 3, is the Claws. Crow drops it. He's at Maple Town, Maple Village, whatever it's called, Maple Village, and another boss drop, 10%. But onto the only epic in the game, which is the Gravity Blade. Now, in order to get Gravity Blade, you need to have a Gravity Mushroom, a single one, just one of them. These mushrooms can spawn on every single island in the different locations. Like here, you could get it here. You could also get it like over here and like behind the mansion, like somewhere over there in the docks. And all you need is one. You only need one. And 250,000 cash. So once you do have 250,000 cash and a gravity mushroom, you head over to Aladdin Desert, also known as Alabasta. So Alabasta is divided into 2 parts. There is this place with a casino, and over there, that second island. You don't want to go over there. You want to go to this place with the big alligator casino place. From the fruit gacha, you head over to your right, and you find a guy under a purple tarp or whatever. Talk to him. He gives you it. He didn't give me it because I already have it. Right. Also, if you turn on hockey, it'll give you a little purple aura, like Fujitora, which is pretty cool. I like it. Now onto the last sword that I own in the game, Griffin. The best sword in Pirate Legacy, and it has a very cool Conqueror's Hockey aura thingy on it. This is obtained from Shanks. It's a 5% drop, and he spawns every 4 hours in Traveler Town, also known as Town. So from the entrance of Town, or the docks of Town, whatever this is, from the fountain of Town, you head straight, and on this platform, the execution platform, Luffy almost died. He'll spawn up there, right here, on this platform. In the chat, it'll say like the Conqueror's boss or something, boss spawn. It'll say something. You'll see it. It's like highlighted red. Now, if you head to the sewer, this hole right here in the middle, it's literally in between the execution platform and the entrance. Head down here, go to the right, and talk to Jimmy. He'll tell you whenever Shank spawns. For me, he spawns in 2 hours, 22 minutes. If I get a chance to record it, I'll show you guys. If I can't, then I'll I don't know. I'll show an image of him. Some shit like that. Now there is a sword that I don't have because it's Robux, and I don't have Robux, which is the Nightblade. The only mythical in the game has it right now. It also has hockey on it. Why is it in my head? Okay. You can buy it for like 1,200 Robux or some shit like that. Now, we can move on to fruits. So we're going to start off with clear, the most common fruit and cheap fruit in the game. 5,000 cash, 49 Robux. Worst fruit in the game and to ever exist. Only has one move, invisibility. You go invisible. They can still see you if you're like just right in front of them. Just kind of ass, but if you hit them, they don't see you anymore for some reason. It's a free kill, I guess. The next fruit is bomb. It's not the worst fruit ever, but it's not the best fruit ever either. Bomb throw with max fruit mastery does 487. Bomb thrust does 812. And self explode does 650. Next up, barrier. I'll just show the price right now. 45 grand, 300 Robux. It has 3 moves. Barrier push. It's like you have a barrier, you push it. 650 with max mastery. Barrier rotation. It's like 3 barriers that rotate. You can hold it. Pretty shit range. It does like 26 per hit, assuming it does like around 500, 600 damage. Barrier smash is just a barrier that smashes on the ground. 1462, not bad damage. Damage is there, but there's better fruits. For example, our next one being smoke. 800 grand, 300 Robux. Pretty fair price for a pretty good fruit. The smoke fruit is actually a Logia, in which this game, if you're 10 levels above the enemy's level, so for example, these guys are level 5. So if I was level 15, I would be immune, like how I am right now. And that works with every single NPC, which is these guys and the bosses. I mean, Haguma, the boss, doesn't work. The only NPC that can hit you is Crocodile. That's because he's level 700, and that is the max level right now. 4 moves: Smoke Fist, Smoke Floor, Smoke Rush, and Smoke Tornado. 552 damage at max mastery. Smoke Floor, literally just that. I don't know how much damage that did, but whatever it did, that much. Smoke Rush is actually a mobility move. You can like dash across the whole thing. It holy what the fuck? It does 812 damage at max mastery. The last move is Smoke Tornado, which has a cooldown bug. By that I mean it takes a long time to recharge. It does 650 damage at max mastery, which the payoff is kind of ass because that cooldown is ass compared to like this, which charges up much faster. Next fruit is the rubber fruit, which is 335 grand for 400 Robux. I know whoever watches this video is gonna ask me if there's gears. There's only one gear, which is the second one. There's no third, there's no fourth, there's no fifth. They'll be added eventually. We just don't know when. Rubber pistol, rubber cannon, Gatling gun, gear second. Rubber pistol and base is this 812 damage. The hitbox is kind of broken right now, so if you miss somehow, like this, if you aim at it and it misses, or if you like go directly through them, it's like kind of ass. Rubber cannon, I missed 1300 damage. That's not bad. Gatling gun, which does 81 damage per tick to hold it down, so something like 800, 700 damage. Which probably turn on audio for this. That's how it sounds like. Yeah, that's how it looks like. You got steam. Jet pistol, Red Hawk, and Jet Gatling. Jet pistol, right here. 1096 damage. Red Hawk turns on your hockey manually, which is a pretty cool addition to the fruit. 755 damage. And Jet Gatling, like the other Gatling, does 109 per tick. So, whatever 109 times however long the move lasts, something like 1200 damage. Second gear is infinite. There is no time limit to it. You could use it however long you want, unless you die, then you turn it back on. You could turn it off. You need to wait for it to recharge. It gives you no buffs except for damage. Changes your moves. Gives them damage buffs, but there's no speed buffs, there's no defense buff, there's no jump buff, there's nothing like that. Next is the Flame Fruit. 500 grand, 600 Robux. Another Logia. It has 5 moves. Fire Gun, Fire Fist, Fire Pillar, Flame Eruption, and Flame Emperor. Fire Gun. I did like 130, so I don't really want to do the math for that. But like per tick, I'm assuming that's like 700 damage. Fire Fist, 650, and it's an AoE move. It's pretty good for grinding. Fire Pillar. It's literally a small fire pillar. 812 damage. Flame Eruption. I don't know what this is. Oh, another AoE move. Another like 410 damage per tick. So that was like 3 of them. So like 4 times 12 or 4 times 3 is 1200, 1300, something like that. Flame Emperor is the best move in the set because like look at this. It also has very good sound effects. Listen. Pretty fire. Like one shot. Pretty good grinding with 1950 at max mastery. Next up is the Dark Fruit, 650 for 800 Robux. I'm pretty sure this fruit is like really good because of its damage. 5 moves: Dark Rocks, Black Hole, Dark Vortex, Dark Missile, and Dark Matter. Dark Rocks just summons a bunch of rocks. It's like 5 of them. They do 292 per tick, so that's like 1500 damage, around that range. Black Hole, it's a Black Hole, 65 per tick. It doesn't stun your enemy, so your enemy could actually hit you while you're using that. Dark Vortex, oh, there's no animation for it. That's like 42 damage or 422 damage per tick out, something like that. Dark Missile, just like Dark Missile, that's it. 1292 damage, not bad. Dark Matter, oh, it's like a ball of darkness. Send it at them. 3000 damage. Next is Tremor. Same price as Dark. 650, 800 Robux. The fruit itself is really good. Tremor Punch just like cracks whatever is in front of you. The AoE is really good as well. 812 and hit like all the way over there. Tremor Slam. Boom. 1137. AoE is really big. Tremor Blast. It's similar to Tremor Punch, but now it's a ball, so you could do a lot more with it. Hit more enemies. 14 something damage. Really good. And then Seaquake. Probably like the best move in the game for grinding. You crack, and then Sequix. And it kills like everything. It kills all of Starter Island, except for that one guy. Tremor is probably the best for grinding. Next up is Sand, 700 grand, 900 Robux. 5 moves: Sand Slicer, Desert Spada, Sablis, Desert Wave, and Sablis Missile. Desert Slicer, I'm pretty sure it's an AoE move. Nope, it's a range move. It went right through this guy for some reason. How much damage did that do? 975. Desert Spada, I think this is like spikes in the ground, right? Yep. 1300. Sablis, I think it's the same as Spada. It's not the same as Spada. It's 65 per tick, so I'm assuming like 700 damage. Like Desert Wave is just desert. That's it. Sablis Besavo is like a really good move. It's very far, I don't have depth. Very far range move. I think I can hit Higumu from over here. Can. It explodes, it's really good. It's like 1500 damage, I think, something like that. I was wrong, 2100. Next up is Ice, 800 grand for 900 Robux. 5 moves: Ice Shot, Ice Phoenix, Frozen Stomp, Ice Tornado, and Ice Age. Ice Shot, you get 4 icicles, I guess. You do 20. Okay, hitbox bug, I guess. I don't know what that was. I do like 300 damage per tick, so like 1200, something like that. Ice Phoenix, just a Phoenix that goes 1300 damage, not bad. Frozen Stomp, I think that's like. I actually don't know what this is. Oh. Well, 1400 damage. It's not bad. Ice Tornado, this is like 3 Blizzard Storm thingies, right? Yep. 665 per tick. Ice Age. Probably the best move in the set. Really ice. That's it. Really big AoE. Did around like 2000 damage, pretty sure. Next up, Gravity. The newest fruit in the game, actually. 9500 and 900 Robux. Don't know any of the moves actually, because I've never used it. I've only used it in testing when the developers needed testing. But that's pretty much it. Gravity Push. Should just push him away. 650 damage. Okay. Meteor. Sends a meteor, I'm assuming. Yep. 1400 damage. Gravity Field. Oh, I hold it. Okay. 37 damage per tick. That's like not that much. Gravity Pull. I'm assuming it pulls. And 800 damage. It's not the worst. Meteor Shower. Showers meteors, dude. 177 damage per tick. Last fruit to showcase is Lights, 1.1 million for 1,000 Robux. I'm pretty sure it's 1.1 million because it's the best fruit for PvP, and it's a low gear, so it's pretty good for grinding. 5 moves, like most other fruits. Light Kick, which has infinite range because it's a regular move. Kicks, 650 damage. Light Mirror, 747. Heavenly Lights is a AoE move. Boom, it stuns, really good. 37 per tick. Light Beam is the best move in the set. It just absorbs everyone. And you could drag them, all that good stuff. 37 per tick. I think that's around like 1,000 damage because it's really fast. And then Jewels of Light, which it's Jewels of Light. I couldn't see how much damage it did, but I'm pretty sure I saw 1 and a 4 and 7, so I'm assuming 147. Those were all the fruits in the game. So now I'm going to be showing you all the fighting styles in the game. Right now there's only 3, being the Default Fist, the Dark Kick, and Aquarian Karate. The Default Fist, you spawn with it, but let's say you want to get it back for some odd reason. You can talk to this guy, Pirate Island, and you'll sell it for like 10 grand. You get 10 grand, you buy it, and you have it. Heavy Punch, just a regular punch, and then Ground Slam, slams the ground. Next, I'll be showing you how to get Dark Kick. The level requirement for this is level 70, I believe. The easiest way I know how to get it is from Pirate Island. You go between northwest and north, and eventually you'll see Sailor's Town and a rock, and then you'll go in between those two, and then you'll see Baradier. I was a little off, it's not in between, you just go past that rock. So, just go past the rock, you'll find Baradier right there. So once you're at Baradier, or Karatier, whatever you want to call it, you go up here, to your left, talk to Sanji, and he'll tell you to do a little quest. Talk to Gil, he's in Sailor's Town, so you can either dash over there, whatever you want. Yeah, just go to Sailor's Town. It's like right here, you can track the quest, it shouldn't be that hard to find it. Once you talk to Gil, he'll tell you to like fish something. First of all, you have to buy the rod. Any of them works, all you need to do is find 2 island clams. I have the ruby rod, but like you should probably use the wood rod, because it'll be easier to find common fish. Finally! Finally! Okay, after getting 2 island clams, now I need to find a scissorfish, or a scissor shrimp. Only 1, so it shouldn't be that hard this time. Scissor shrimp! That took ages. Now that we got the 2 island clams and the scissor shrimp, we go back to Sanji and we're gonna do a little side quest. No, not a side quest, more like a mini game. So I don't know how I failed, but I actually failed it. Basically, the mission is to get 5 stars in 3 minutes, and when you do, you'll basically talk to Zaf. But fine, because you don't have to do the quest again. Just do the mini game. Under 3 minutes to get 5 stars. It's simple. I just was being stupid. I just gotta wait for the 1 minute to run out. Complete. Now I talk to Sanji, and he'll tell you that I think it's Zaf, right? Yeah, Zaf. You can't really read it, but he says he'll give you Dark Kick. Yeah, there, Dark Kick. 100 grand. So If you have 100 grand, buy it. Has 5 moves, technically 4, and then Diablo Jambe. Button kick, that. Raj kick, you don't hold it, you tap it. Concase is like a ability, I guess. You just do this. And then party table. You don't hold, you tap, and you can move around in it. And then Blaze Leg, or Diablo Jambe, an anime. It's fire. Your hockey still is on your hands, it's not on your legs when you do it, so. Button kick, Diablo Jambe, or Raj kick. Concase, same thing. I went through somehow. And party table. The only buffs Diablo Jambe gives you is the damage buffs on the moves, but no speed, no jump, no the defense buffs, just damage. That's it. The next fighting style I'll be showing you is the only other one in the game, which is Aquarian Karate, also known as Fishman Karate, what Jinbei uses. If you want to go from Bradier, it's over there, northwest pretty much. So I'll just be going. So once you enter Aquarian Park, you go straight forward to the left, and this guy right here, Krillin, and then you have to like pay him 300 grand. I'm pretty sure there's more to that. I don't know why it just told me to pay. From what I remember, you have to kill like 50 enemies to get Aquarian Karate, and then like a couple bosses, but I don't remember that well. You'll see once you buy it, you know, level requirement is 352 or 325, something like that. But yeah. Now moving on to Geppo, also known as Skywalk. Behind the fishing hut, I guess you could call it, in Sailor's Town, the second island of the game, there's a guy named Sab Levant. Talk to him and he will give you a quest to talk to Straphos. He's on a like rock thingy. I'll show you right now. So once you found the rock, you have to like climb up it. Not actually climb, but you have to like jump up it. I don't really know how or from where you start, but I'm assuming here, so it helps you. But I'm just gonna, use my Geppo to help me up there. Basically, talk to him. He'll give you it for free. You don't have to pay for it. And now you can jump in the air 5 times. I'm pretty sure the Angel Race or the Sky Bean Race or whatever it's called in this game gives you an extra jump, so you can jump 6 instead of 5 times. And speaking of races in this game do give you a buff. Not all of them. The only one that doesn't give you a buff is Human. Aquarian, also known as Fishman Race, will give you increased speed in the water, so when you're swimming. And it will also lower the amount of damage you take in the water when you have a Devil Fruit. The Skyan Race, or Skypian, or whatever you want to call it, does give you an extra jump from Geppo. It also gives you an increased jump height, so it'd be higher than that pretty much. The last race in the game, Swiftclaw, also known as Mink. The buffs are a increase in speed by 4 times. That's it.